Good morning. Happy Wednesday. All right, it's time to learn. I hope you're ready. All right, the first thing that we're going to do today, boys and girls, is we're going to look at the word as. So if you look here at my board, I have the word as. Hey, that looks very, very familiar to yesterday's word, which was has. The only difference is has would have an H on it. But today we're not doing has, today we're doing as. So I want you to look at our journal sentence, and it says, my mom is as cute as a. Hmm. I bet you could think of more than one thing that your mom is as cute as. And when you think about your mom, I want you to think about the things she likes or how cute she really is. It could be an animal that she likes, and maybe she's as cute as a bunny. Maybe it would be a flower that she likes. So you could say, my mom is as cute as a flower. Maybe she has a special flower that she likes the best, and it's a daisy, like me. You might say, my mom is as cute as a daisy. Kindergartners, I don't want you to just say this, and I don't want you to just write one word. I want you to write the whole sentence as neat as possible with an end mark and a capital letter. We're working on that checklist for writing. Also, make sure you have your spaces between your words. Those are very, very important because then we can read the sentence. Once again, save those sentences. We can give them to them. You can use them for your mom on Mother's Day. All right, don't tell her I said that. Okay, make sure you write one sentence. If you could write more than one, that would be awesome. And I know your mom would love it. So, really good sentences in your best handwriting. The next thing that we're going to do today is we are going to read some leveled books. Now, I want you to remember we did not have a lot of time to be able to read leveled books before we left. We've been looking at them all year, but we were just practicing getting to them. By now in kindergarten, usually we try to be at a level C or a level D by the end of the year. To give you an idea what the level C and level D look like, I'm going to read you one of each. And remember, you can get on that Will Books site. That one has some great books that you can read, and all you have to do is click to the next page. If you don't have internet and you're still looking for books, I will try to send the Scholastic book order link to you because Scholastic, you can order little leveled books and the link they'll send directly to your house. So you don't have to have it sent to school right now. All right, here we go. I have a watch. So this is a level C book. Some of you might have read this book before we left for school. I don't know, or before we left school. This is Kelly's watch. Whoops, over here. What time does it say? 1 o'clock. Don't forget pointer power. This is Mark's watch. What time does it say? 2 o'clock. This is my teacher's watch. What time does it say? 3 o'clock. This is Dad's watch. What time does it say? 4 o'clock. They're going through the whole day, aren't they? This is my watch. What time does it say? Very good. 5 o'clock. It's time to eat. So there's a level C book. And I want you to notice that it doesn't have a lot of words on it, but it does have more words than our A and B books have. Okay, if the next assignment would be to write a sentence to go with this book, if I was writing a sentence to go with this book, I might say something about my watch, what time it says, and what I might do. So I might say, this is my watch. It says 8 o'clock. I think I will eat breakfast. All right. The next one is a level D book. And I want you to take a look at this one. You're going to notice that level D books have a lot more words on them. Remember, it's okay if you don't know all of the words, but just keep practicing and practicing and sounding them out and sounding them out, and you'll get better and better at it. Catching fireflies. Ooh, and sound out is one of our superpowers, isn't it? Okay, here we go. I am going to look for fireflies, said Marvin. Now, the first time I read it, it might be a little choppy like that. So I need to practice it more often so I can read smoothly. Here we go. I am going to look for fireflies, said Marvin. That was much smoother. I'll try that a little to be a little smoother. I will look in the field, said Marvin. He went to the field. That looks like a good place. Where are the fireflies? Said Marvin. Where are they? Well, they're not in the field. Come here, fireflies, shouted Marvin. Come here, fireflies, he shouted. Do you notice that Level D books don't always repeat like we're used to? They repeat a little, but not as much as we're used to. Where is Marvin? Said Princess Pig. She went to look for Marvin. Where could he be? I see Marvin, said Princess. He is in the field. Princess went to the field. Well, that's nice of her. She's going to check on him. Hi, Princess, said Marvin. I am looking for fireflies. Where are they? It is too sunny for fireflies, said Princess. When do fireflies come out? When the sun goes down and the moon comes up and it gets dark. Look, here are the fireflies, said Princess. We have to wait for nighttime, don't we? Pretty soon we'll see fireflies out by us. All right, boys and girls, make sure when you're reading your books, you take your time. Oh, I forgot the sentence for catching fireflies. If I was going to do this, I would write something like, fireflies do not come out during the day. They come out at night. Or I could even write a sentence about something I like to do when I catch fireflies. I like to catch fireflies and look at them really closely and then let them go. Make sure you're writing sentences. All right, boys and girls? The next thing is our math for today. Math for today is a little bit different, but it's a fun game that you can play often, and it's really, really good to help us do our math. So what I want you to do is put some items into a bag. Now, these items have to be two different colors. So, for example, if you use M&Ms, let's say, you could put red and yellow M&Ms in a bag. You don't want to put too many more than 10, but if you want to be challenged, you could put 10 or you could put 15 and maybe even 20 if you want to keep challenging yourself, but at least put 10 in there. Then I want you to take your hand in and grab a handful. Now, I don't want you to try to get all of them. I just want you to get some of them. When you pull them out and you look at them, you're going to notice that some of them might be yellow and some of them might be red, if you happen to use red and yellow M&Ms. Whatever color you use is fine, and whatever item you use is fine. But then I want you to do an addition problem with those M&Ms. So for example, like I have the example on the little lesson sheet, let's say that I picked out 4 yellow M&Ms and 2 red M&Ms. I would write my math sentence 4 plus 2 equals, and then I would count up my M&Ms all together. Now I've practiced a lot, so I know that 4 plus 2 equals 6. When you're done, I want you to remember that in addition, I can flip these two numbers around and it's going to be the same. So if I added my yellow first, that works, but I could add my red first, and I could say my 2 red ones plus my 4 yellow ones still equals 6. All right. Now, if I was doing this and I was practicing, would I just do it one time and say, okay, I did my lessons for today? No way. I would do it a whole bunch of times until I'm really, really good at it. And maybe I would do it for a while, leave the bag for a while, come back and practice it some more. Make sure you write down all those problems too, because you're trying to get ready for first grade. The last thing on our lesson today is the shape poem. Shape poems are really, really cool, and I like them a lot. I have a little lesson sheet here, so I want you to look. And I made a little I have a little copy of an umbrella there. And the umbrella, it's hard to read, but it talks about rain and all of the things that happen in rain. So you take your words and you write your words in the shape of something. I don't know what you're going to do. I'll give you some ideas. A tree would make a really good poem in the shape of a tree. You could do a flower in the shape of a tree. There's another way you could do it. If I took my piece of paper and I drew an outline of a heart, I could write my words on the outline and that would make my poem. So I could write something like, I love to play outside, or she is so pretty. That would be a good one for mom. Have a great day today, and I will read a story in a little bit.